Hi parents, I'm back again. So this video, I'm gonna go ahead and explain how it is you link up to your Google Meet account. So once again, it all comes from this Clever portal. So if you are an elementary, your child is an elementary kiddo, then your Chromebook should automatically pull up this login. And then if not, just go to clever.com, log in with Google, and you're gonna go ahead and log in with your 11 number at royalsd.org. And then the kids know their passwords. And then otherwise, if you're a kid like this kid over here, and you don't know your 11 number, she does. But if you don't, you have your Clever portal badge. You click on that, boom, and then hold up that little QR code that your teacher gave you, and it'll automatically log your child into the right account. So clever.com, log in, you're good to go. And for those elementary kids, it'll pull that up right away. So here we are. You were on your Clever portal. Once again, yours is going to look different than mine. It'll be much more simple looking than mine is. Mine's a teacher account, so I've got lots of crazy stuff happening here. So the easiest and most simple way to find your link to get to your Google Meet session for your child, that's that virtual classroom setting, is to click on Google Classroom. So right here, I've got Google Classroom at the top of my page. Yours might not be. You might have to scroll down. So make sure you're scrolling down and looking for this picture right here where it says Classroom, and it's just this little blackboard and a person sitting in front of it. So I click there. And once again, guys, mine is going to look different. So just like before, my page is going to look different than yours because I'm on teacher mode, but generally it's going to be set up the same. So you're going to see your child's different classes listed here, and the pictures and the titles will be different than mine. Mine are for my classes. Yours might say Mrs. Patton, or it might say someone else, whatever your teacher's, your students' teacher's name is. Boy, that was a mouthful. And you're going to go ahead and click on that classroom to see the link. So I'm going to click on my 7th period class. And right here is a couple of options. Option number 1, and so your teacher might have posted the link right here. And you would see Google Meet written right here with a code. And all your child would have to do is click right there. Okay, that's option number 1. It would be right here at the top. Now, the other option is that they've posted a link in the stream. And so that's what I do. I'm going to scroll down. Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. So I'm going to scroll down, and here is my link for my Google Meet. And you see it's this little meeting. It says class video meeting. So that's to go to your virtual classroom. There's a little camera right there, and it's always going to look just like this. And sometimes it might just be the hyperlink that your teacher has typed in, but hopefully it should look like this. And I'll show you what we do next. You click on it, and it's going to automatically pull up your program. You're already going to be logged in. No need to worry about any of that. It's going to just take a minute to log in. Okay, here's where it gets a little crazy. I'm going to go ahead and X out of this camera because you don't need 2 of me. All right, so yours is going to look just like this. You're going to show up right there in that camera screen, and you're going to be able to see yourself ready to join your classroom. And so what do we do next? Well, all you got to do is click this join button. And so what we ask students to do is we ask them to mute their mic. So here's your mute button. I hit mute. And then I click join, and I'm going to jump right in. And here I am. I'm in my meeting. Nobody else is here because, well, this is just for me to show you how to use this app. And here's a couple things to know about how to use Google Meet. Number 1 is there's this little people thing right here. Well, I'm the only person in this meeting, but if there was more people in this meeting, you would see them listed right here. There's also this chat button. So I'm going to click on the chat button, and it's going to pull up a feed right here. And clearly it's just me, so no one has typed in here, but maybe I want to send a message to my classmate or to my teacher. I might say, hi, let's see, who can I say hi to? Hi, Mr. Palmer, right? And so then I click send, and I send a message right there, and it's going to pop up. It'll also send a small notification right here as well to the person in the meeting. And so you can send questions and other comments, even links right here in your message box. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. But if you notice, look, oh, there's me, and my mic is turned off. So if I'm talking to my class right now, they can't hear me. So I need to make sure to turn my mic back on. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I take my cursor, that's your arrow, and I'm going to scroll down. And sometimes it doesn't work very fast. Let's make that go away. That's for my other thing. Oh, there we go. So I take and you be patient. Sometimes technology is like this. If things can go wrong, they do. So you take your cursor and you bring it down here like this. And this little white bar will pop up. And that little white bar is going to help you to unmute your mic. And so you click that button, just click it once. My computer is slow to respond. And if your Wi-Fi is at all laggy, it might be slow to respond. Don't click, because you're going to have a lot of trouble. Just click it once, wait. If after about 30 seconds it still hasn't unmuted, which right now is showing me that I'm unmuted, then maybe click it again. And this right here is how you will be communicating. So if you need to mute because your house is really noisy, which some of us have really noisy homes, then you can just go ahead and click it once. And you can see mine's slow to respond, but it will go ahead and mute you. See, now I'm muted. And so they don't have to hear crying babies in the background during my meeting. But let's say I wanted to share something, so I would want to unmute myself so that way I could share with my class. Now, I'm running two programs at the same time that take lots of bandwidth by recording this video, so yours probably will respond a little faster than this. Okay, then when you're done with your meeting, you have the option to click the hang up button, but you don't have to. All you have to do is go up to that little X at the top of your bar, and you are out of your meeting. All right, that is all for Google Meet sessions. Whoa, I'm taking you to all sorts of crazy stuff. And a little. So thanks for tuning in.